I'm Yasmin. I create these videos to help you move and experience your body in a way that you never knew you could. Hi, Yasmin here. Today we're going to do the wake up call. All you're going to need is a mat and a block, and we're going to start on our backs with our knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Go ahead and grab your timer and your block, have it ready, and lay back down. Give me a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Go ahead and set your timer right now for 30 seconds. The first exercise is pull your lowest pelvic floor muscles into your belly and up all the way through your stomach. Hold it for 2 seconds and then release. Pull everything up and hold 2 seconds and then release. Don't forget to breathe. Your pelvis should not move. The next exercise is going to be glute contractions. Squeeze your glutes, butt muscles towards each other, towards the midline. Hold for 2 seconds and release. Hold them towards each other. Don't move your pelvis. Breathe. Keep going. Now grab your block, put it between your thighs, and find your deep inner thigh muscles and pull against the block. You want to pull and hold and then release. You want to make sure that you don't push with your legs. You're pulling from your inner thigh. Pull against the block and release. Deep breaths in and out. Okay, back to glute contractions. The second one we started with. Squeeze your glutes, butt muscles together, hold, and release. Two-second hold. Make sure the back of your head is long, your chin is pulled down. Hold for 2 seconds. These are little contractions. And block again. Put it between your thighs. Hold with your deep inner thigh muscles. Pull and hold. Breathe. Next one, you're going to get rid of your block first. You're going to bring your elbows to 45 degrees. You're going to breathe in, breathe out, pull your ribs down, find the two smallest rhomboids in the back of your shoulder blades, and pull your shoulder blades together and hold. You're going to use your small little muscles to just pull the shoulder blades. It's not a pushing movement, it's a pull. And you hold for 2 seconds. Try not to push with your shoulder. Okay, clasp your hands over your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, pullovers. Keep your ribs down as your arms go over your head. Don't lift your ribs up. Breathe in as you pull up. And then breathe out as you pull down. Pull your ribs with your abdominals down towards the ground. Keep going. Okay, single leg hip hinge. Shake off your legs a little bit. Lock your pelvis on the ground. Lift your leg at a 90-degree angle. Make it super heavy and lift with your hip flexor. Make sure your pelvis does not move. If you want, you can tap your hip flexor to make sure it's working. It's in your mid-thigh, right in your hip crease. Breathe. And then go ahead and switch legs. Tap that hip flexor. Pull that leg up with that hip flexor. Keep going. Make sure your outer thigh does not take over. Okay, walk your heels up to your glutes. You're going to squeeze your glutes together. Drive your heels into the ground. You're going to curl your pelvis up off the ground. Lift your butt off the ground and open up your hip creases and hip flexors. Squeeze your glutes up. Keep your upper back on the ground. Feel that stretch. And hold it. Come back down. Walk your legs out. Feet together. You're going to open and close your legs using your inner thighs to fight gravity. Pull up with your inner thigh to stabilize your pelvis. Keep your pelvic floor muscles activated. Pull them up into your stomach. Breathe. Okay, legs straight, feet flexed. You're going to lift your left arm up, left leg up, straight, flex your feet. Bring your whole entire body over. Rest your head on the ground. Pull your heels away. Rotate your top leg so your inner thigh faces the ground, your inner ankle's on the ground. You're going to follow your hand, opening up your chest. And hold. If your arm doesn't go that far, rest your arm right on your stomach. Okay, and switch. Straight up. Bring your whole body over. Flex your feet. Rotate your inner thigh. Whole arm over. Follow with your head and your eyes. Make sure both legs are straight and both feet are flexed. Okay, come on up. You're going to get on your knees and your hands. You get cat dog. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Relax your body. Glutes up towards the sky. And then bring your ribs and your hips towards each other. Relax your head. Curl from your pelvis, not from your thoracic, not from your shoulders. Rotate starting with the pelvis. Pull the back of your head up. Slow movements. Okay, and that's it. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Yasmin here. Today we're going to focus on our core. All you'll need is a mat. You're going to lay on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the ground. So by core, I mean from your ribs to your pubic bone. What you want to do is focus on pulling this in together, contracting your low abs. So feel for your low abs. 2 inches below your belly button, you're going to pull it in and protect your lower spine. So pull it in, hold it for a second, and then release. And then do it again for me. Squeeze your glutes, your butt muscles, squeeze them together. And now you're going to rotate your pubic bone up towards your nose. This is what I call a pelvic tilt. So you're going to give me 10 reps. 10, 9, and concentrate on pulling this in, pulling it all together, tightening it, lengthening your spine. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Okay, the last one, hold that. Squeeze your glutes even more and bring your legs up to a 90-degree angle, making sure that your low back is relaxed and touching the ground. You don't want it to arch. And give me another few pelvic tilts, so your pubic bone towards your nose. Hold and lower your legs down to touch the ground. If you cannot touch the ground, that's okay. You want to keep this tight, so squeeze your glutes up towards your nose as your legs lower to the ground. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great. Now we're going to roll over onto our stomach. You're going to put your elbows underneath your shoulders. You're going to pull your elbows towards your feet. Isometrically contract them. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your low abs up to your spine like I just had you do. And lift off the ground, keeping your knees on the ground. Relax your chest through your shoulders and pull your head long and chin down. Now come to your toes. Pull your heels away from your body and pull your head, making your spine long. Hold it. We're going to hold it for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Next, we're going to come to our hands and knees. Hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You want to, again, do the pelvic tilt. So low abs in towards the spine. Squeeze your glutes, pubic bone towards your nose. Connect your core, head long. And you're going to lift the opposite hand and opposite leg away from each other. Keep your core tight. Do not lose it. You're going to give me 5 each side. And this is 2. Pull and contract. So you're contracting the midsection, pulling your arms and legs away. 3. Concentrate on that core. And one more each side. Breathe. And that is it. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Yasmin here. Today we're going to work on progressions to a perfect burpee. We're going to start standing. All you will need is a mat. So go ahead and face forward. You're going to pull in your low abs, squeeze your glutes. You're going to squat back, keep your arms up, making sure this is tight. Roll back all the way down to the mat, and then throw yourself forward. Use your glutes to stand straight back up. You're going to give me 3, 2, and 1. Come on to the mat. Elbows and down to your stomach. Squeeze your glutes. Pack your shoulders, so pull your shoulder blades down and back. Head long. Come on up to your toes. And you're going to lift your arm straight forward, using this arm to stabilize your body. Try not to twist. Keep your core tight. You're going to do 2 each side. 1 more each side. Low abs in. And that's it. Come on up to standing. You're going to start a burpee. Keeping this core tight. Pack your shoulders. We're going to do a full push-up. Down to a push-up. You're going to jump up. Spring up forward. You're going to give me 5. 2. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Give me a couple jumping jacks just to loosen up, but keep your core tight. 5 more. 2. 1. Thank you so much. Hi, Yasmin here. Today we're going to work on progressions of a perfect lunge. All you need is a mat, and we're going to start on our hands and knees. So come on down. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. You're going to come down where your hands were with your elbows. You're going to lean forward, relax your back, upper back, and pull with your hips, hips over your knees. Pull back, get the weight in your hips. Relax your head. You're going to squeeze your glutes, pull your core in tight, and you're going to extend your left leg out and back in, pulling your heel away from you and squeezing your glutes down. Make sure not to arch your back. Use your core. Now you're going to pull your heel in towards your glute and then extend it out. You should feel your hamstrings activate. Keep your glutes squeezed. Now bend your knee at a 90-degree angle and tap up as far as you can. Little taps, 5 little taps. 1 more. Bring that leg down. Other side, reset. Pull back. Tight core. Extend your right leg out. Back in. Just 2. Now pull your heel towards your glutes. Find that hamstring and extend your leg. 1 more. And extend. Keep your knee bent. Tap. 5 taps. 2 and 1. You're going to stand up. Come to a squat position. Feet shoulder width apart. Arms up. Pull yourself down, making sure to keep your core tight. Squeeze your glutes. Chest up. Make your head long. Pull your chin down. And up. Give me 5 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your knee and your foot. 90-degree angles. Pull this inner thigh in. Keep your core tight. Tuck your toes under, squeeze your glutes together and core tight. Pull up, and then go back down. Give me 5 reps. Making sure this is tight. 1 more. Come down to the ground and switch. Pull this thigh in, squeeze your glutes, toes under, drive up and down. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And that's it. Thank you. Hi, Yasmin here. Today we're going to work on a high intensity core workout. All you need is a mat. We're going to start on our back, laying down on the ground. We're going to start with a V-up. You're going to extend your legs out, squeeze your glutes together, pubic bone up towards your nose, low abs in, extend your arms, and come drive up and back down. 10 reps. 8, 7, 6, focus on your core. 3 more. Last one. And you're gonna roll on over. Put your elbows underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes, suck in your low abs. We're gonna come up to a plank. Come on up and hold it. Extend your head away from your heels. Low abs up. 10 more seconds. And back down. We're gonna lay on our backs. You're gonna roll up. You're gonna pull your ribs to your hips. Squeeze your glutes, low abs in, arms out. You're gonna roll up to a seated position and roll back down. Focus on your core. Roll back up and down. 3 more. Don't forget to breathe. 2 and 1. Stand on up. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna do a sprawl. So make sure you pack your shoulders to a plank position and jump back up. You give me 5. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna end with a push-up. Give me 5 push-ups. Start on the ground, hands by your chest, squeeze your glutes, low abs up. 1, 2, 3, shoulders away from your ears, and 5. And that's it. Thank you. Hi, Yasmin here. Today we're going to work on a high intensity workout. We're going to work up to a jumping lunge. All you'll need is a mat. We're going to start on our backs with your knees bent, feet flat on the ground. So come on down. Give me a low ab contraction. Pull it in towards your spine. Squeeze your glutes. You're going to give me 10 reps. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. You're going to lower your legs down to the ground and lift up. Making sure that your core is tight and your pelvis is not going with your legs. 2, 3, breathe. 4, 5, 5 more. Squeeze your glutes up as your legs go down. 1 more. Great. Come onto your stomach. Get your elbows underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes, low abs in. Come up to your knees. Come up to your toes. Pull your heels long and the back of your head long. Lift your right hand up, left leg up, and switch. 5 each side. Switch. Keep your glutes squeezed. 2 more each side. Core is tight. 1 more. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Jumping lunge. I want your arms to move from your shoulder and keep this in your leg tight in your hips. Squeeze your glutes, contract your low abs, and you give me 10 jumps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then come on down, hips up, pull your shoulder blades down and back, ribs in, nose divers. Bring your nose to the ground, elbows go back behind you, core tight, back up, hips up. Give me 5, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. That's it. Thank you for joining me. Hi, I'm Yasmin. Today we're going to focus on our core, our glutes, and our back. All you need is a mat and 2 dumbbells, any size. Grab your weights. And I want you to start with a simple deadlift. You're going to pull in your low abs, breathe in, breathe out, pull your ribs in. You're going to hip hinge as you sit back in a chair. Just to about right here, and pop back up with your glutes. You're gonna give me 5. Make sure the back of your head is pulled and your chin is down. 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Bring your weights up. You're gonna press them overhead. As you press your bells overhead, pull your ribs down and your shoulders down away from the ears. Up, slowly bring it down. Pull up, you're gonna give me 5 reps. Keep your core tight, squeeze your glutes, flex your quads. 2 more. 1 more. Next, I'm gonna have you do bent over rows. So just like the deadlift, you're gonna hip hinge back, bring the weights down. You're gonna pull the dumbbells and elbows back behind you and then pull them back down. Make sure your head is straight and your chin is down. 5 reps. 3 more. 1 more, keep your core tight. Last one is a thruster. You're gonna incorporate a squat with a press. Bring your weights up. Low abs in, pull your ribs towards your spine, squeeze your glutes. You're gonna squat down and pop up. 5 reps. Breathe out as you come up, breathe in as you go down. 2. 1 more. And that's it. Thank you for joining me.